there are people who are typically first-time buyers or just new to boating who are tempted or drawn in by the sound systems and the reverse-facing cameras, and I can make a phone call with a microphone using Siri or Alexa or whatever, and all the neat techno interface stuff. And that stuff is very, very attractive to people who are not initiated with the idea of boating or jet skiing for that matter. So they all get pulled in because they're like, look, honey, it's got full GPS. And look, honey, we can get text message alerts. And look, honey, we can do X, Y, Z. And they go, oh, that's neat. And I love the color. And this looks comfortable. And is it a dry ride? Ooh, it's dry. So I'm never going to get wet. My hair will never get wet. And now I can put a windshield up and it'll never blow in the wind. And I can just be boring. And they go, yeah, let's go be boring together. That'll be fun. Yay, boring. And then there's the guy who's like, I don't want any of that. I want a go trigger. And if you're going to make me have a brake, fine, I'll put a brake on it. I want a tack. I want an analog tack and an analog speedometer. And if there's low fuel or low pressure, it just gives me an idiot light. Make it as simple as humanly possible. I want it lightweight and I want it fast. And, here's the kicker. It doesn't have to be 90 miles an hour. There's the old saying of, it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow. Same kind of goes for a ski. When you're pinned wide open, white-knuckled on a ski and you're just pushing it to its limits, it's a riot. It's a lot of fun. It really is. But when you're on like a super tuned ski that goes 89 miles an hour, you can't stay into the throttle as long as you really want to. Most guys can't. Most can't. Some can. I'm not arguing it doesn't exist. So don't go on here and go, Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about. I can go 90 miles an hour all day on 93 pump gas. Rah, rah, rah. Stop it. Stop it. I get it. All right. But for most people, you really can't. So all that to be said is that they're looking at the divide in audience appeal. And there are people who are like, dude, I don't want speakers. Dude, I don't want all that jazz. I don't want to pay for all that jazz. I just want to have a blast. I want it to be squirrely and fun, or I want it to be loose and, 1995 HX. Okay, cool. Or I want it to be a hot rod and stripped down. There is a spiritual divide, and it's not big. It's very, very narrow right now, but it's widening. All that being said, they have been listening to that. They're like, we get it. Now, are they going to hit it out of the park? Are they going to make a totally stripped down 300 horsepower RX-PX that weighs nothing and seats one person? Are they going to bring back the 2008 RX-PX 255 that weighed nothing, would do freaking wheel stands, spin out, and be an offshore racer? Highly doubt it. But we kept talking about it, going like, dude, that's peak fun. That ski was peak fun. And anyone who says otherwise never rode one. Because a 255 or a 260 RX-PX, what was it? 2000. Oh, someone put the dates up. 2000. That was the 2008 to 11. 2008 to 2011, or even 2004 to 2011 was an absolute riot. That ski was a riot. It was so much fun. And again, I go to the fact that anyone who says otherwise never rode one. I go, there's the spiritual divide. All right. There's guys who ride motorcycles to ride motorcycles. And then there's guys who have to have their LED lights and their sound systems and all the other Mickey Mouse crap. And that's not my style. That's not what appeals to me. I'm the guy who wants to ride. I'm not the guy who has to be stimulated at all times. And it's like, I joke that I have ADHD, but I'm not that bad. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again,
Thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.